In this video, we're going to learn about something called an enum. An enum is similar to a struct in that an enum is also a type of custom data type that you can create for yourself. But an enum and a struct, they work very, very differently. A struct allows you to have several individual properties within the struct itself, whereas an enum is kind of like a single property, but that property can take on many different values. So let me show you what I mean. To create an enum, you start with the keyword enum, and then you just say what you want to call the enum, what's the name you're going to assign it. So I'll just say day of week. We're going to create an enum that allows us to select which of the 7 days of the week we are currently on, or what we're referring to. So to do this, you type in the keyword case, and then you specify all the different possible options. So Monday, Tuesday. Okay, so we have all 7 cases. So the way you would use an enum is if you have a limited selection of options, and you don't want anyone to be able to select any options outside of the currently selected list, like so. So this could be a situation where maybe you're on a website and you're creating an account for yourself somewhere, and they're asking you what day of the week it is. You could specify Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, but you wouldn't be able to specify any other options. So you wouldn't be able to say like January or pineapple or something like that. You could only select these options when you are prompted to select the day of the week. So that's why you would use an enum, is to limit the selection options. So let's go ahead and see how we can create an instance of an enum type. So we'll just do let, and let's say day 1, and we'll specify day of week dot, and let's say it is Friday. And that's how you create a new instance of the enum data type. Again, you create your variable name, and then you specify both by selecting the name of the enum, the type name, followed by the particular case. So in this case, it's Friday. And we can, of course, make many different enum instances. We can do day 2. We'll assign that to be Saturday, and you can just keep doing this for Sunday, Monday, or whatever. And of course, you don't have to say day 1. You could say X and Y, whatever you want. But what's important to know is this is how to create an enum, and this is how to initialize instances of the enum. Also, I want to quickly show you that you can compare enums to each other, specifically instances of the enum. So first, let me show you what you cannot do. You cannot compare a complete enum to itself. So if I try to compare day of the week to itself, I get an error. Like so. You cannot compare an enum to itself. You can compare an instance of an enum to another instance of the same enum. So let's do that. Let's say instead of doing day of the week equaling day of the week, we'll do our first instance and compare that to our second instance, and that'll give us a false result, like so. What if we do let, and we'll call it day 8, and it's going to be day of the week, and it's also going to be Friday. What about then? Well, let's go ahead and do the comparison, like so, and we'll get a true result. Day 1 is Friday, and day 8 is also Friday. So that's all I want to show you on this video, a very brief intro to enums and how to use them. We will continue to use enums in the next video, and ultimately we're going to combine enums with switch statements because, interestingly enough, enums and switch statements actually go along together very nicely. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.